Hi, everybody. Welcome to AFrame Daydream. Um, we did make it back from vacation, evidently. So,
Yay.
but anyways, yes, we made it back from vacation. We had a small issue, but
Mm.
wasn't too bad. We had to replace the brakes on the truck, not the trailer. Trailer actually helped
After we
us
got home.
after we got home.
We
Yes.
made it home on brakes. The trailer performed perfectly. The truck performed perfectly.
Yeah.
The brakes performed amazingly for what was left of them. Uh, yeah, they were pretty done. So, all good now. Both of us have driven on them. They are tip-top shape now.
Yep. So that was a quick, real quick brake job that I did on Sunday. Pretty much, was it Sunday or Saturday? It was one of the 2 days. It was right after we got
Right,
back.
right after we got home.
But yeah, anyways, got that taken care of. Some of the good things that we did experience on the road was the Halo View camera worked really well.
That was cool.
Yeah, worked really, really well for coming in and out of traffic, even especially rush hour traffic where we needed it the most. In West Boy, Iowa.
Oh yeah, I don't know. After you mentioned how weird it was going through the tunnel
Yeah,
on the way out through Green River, he mentioned that I really should watch that on the way back. And once you start watching it, it's impossible to stop watching it until you're all the way through the tunnel. It's pretty cool.
yeah,
But entertaining, or it's very functional. It's extremely functional.
yeah.
We've seen it with rain clouds behind us, which we were glad they were behind us. We've seen it while it was raining. We took the camper out the
Yeah.
weekend after our vacation, so this is a little bit tardy. But
We've also seen it on night vision. The night
night
vision,
vision's pretty weird. It's
yeah,
cool.
it's really weird. We actually had to turn down the brightness on it because it was actually too bright in the vehicle. But like we said, we don't really plan on driving at night. Really, usually we'd be at a campground. So unfortunately, on the way back to Illinois, we had to use the night vision on it because we were driving at night and we got here probably about, I don't know,
10:30,
10:30,
11, something like that.
something
I
like
mean, we
that.
knew we were going to be rolling in kind of late,
Yep.
but it was familiar territory. And, well, we thought it was familiar territory until, I don't know,
Yeah, the corner was really
corn
tall.
exploded while we were going. It was kind of tall when we left, but it was crazy tall when we got back.
Yeah.
So between that and random construction areas with fireworks going off on the way home, that was probably the most eventful part of the tail end of the trip.
Yeah.
Was the construction and the fireworks. Um, Lots of water here. Nothing probably could catch on fire, but still really weird when you're driving on the freeway and
Yeah.
having to deal with fireworks going off right next to the road. It was really a bit stressful.
Bit stressful, weird, random. Didn't like it, but
We made it.
we made it anyways. We've been relaxing since we've got home. That's why we haven't really did too much of in a video or anything because it's been pretty much clean up, double checking things. We did say before that we did lose a couple screws out of the camper from going down Jug Hollow. We've got that taken care of. We double checked everything. We've got no leaks. Um, all the screws seem to be there from the trip coming back. We also did a camping trip this weekend.
That was where we verified no leaks because
Pretty much, yeah.
it rained about as much as it didn't rain. So
So yeah,
it was, oh, okay, it's crappy. Let's go inside. Okay, it's not crappy. Let's go outside.
yeah,
Um, it wasn't it. We had a couple of minor deluge type rains, but it was Nothing to get overly excited about. We didn't have any kind of storm warnings to concern us.
No.
After we left, however, we came back here, and the day after, that particular area had some pretty interesting storm warnings, as in they ended up with a tornado warning right down in the neck of the woods where we were the day before. So, pay attention to the weather, people. It can change just because it feels like it.
Yeah, we always pack a weather radio with us at all times, so...
We have 2 weather radios. We all have a tendency to run various radar apps. We argue about which one is better, and we pretty much make the same determination on, oh damn, we better go hide, or we'll be fine in 5 minutes, go chill out somewhere.
So, yeah.
And we've had pretty darn good luck overall with A, predicting the weather, and B, outsmarting the weather.
Yeah.
Which we did pretty much our whole trip on the way out. We kind of snuck around all of the storms. Got out of town just in the nick of time. The next day they had tons of rain here. When we got out west, there was rain needed, and of course likes to follow us a little bit. And the day after we left, it rained.
Oh, yeah.
For them. So whether or not they really wanted it or needed it, well, they need it, but whether they wanted it, it was there. Here you go, have some rain. And then we came back and we brought some more rain. So
yeah,
I don't know if we're, rainmakers, or if it just it just happens that way. So
yeah, on the way back, we stayed at 2 actually nice campgrounds. One was that Western Hills in Rawlins, Wyoming, and then the one in Kearney, Nebraska. That was right there by the Archway.
Right by the Archway. It was.
Wasn't bad.
We were out in the north. I don't know. I called it the North 40. I know that's not what it was called. It was the North Park or something.
In the North Park, and the North Campground.
And really, it wasn't bad. It was an addition. It was an extension of the rest of the campground. It was very close to the main campground.
Yep.
So if you had a golf cart or a bicycle or whatever, and you wanted to cruise around at the lake over at the campground, you could do that. We knew we were only staying there for one night, so we didn't get too uptight about the fact that we were out in the North 40. We caught a really beautiful sunset over there. Some really gruesome humidity in the morning. But once that humidity lifted there, it was tolerable. But it was just the very first part of the morning. It was like you stepped outside and you felt like you were in a sauna, in a cool, but sauna-like sauna, because you could literally see the humidity just coming up off the fields. You're just going, oh, gross, and you feel it. Your skin gets all puffy after being out in the West, where it turned into a lizard for a little while.
True.
But yeah, that was probably the worst. That was waking up to the humidity. When we were leaving the campground in Wyoming, we were in the gift shop, and I pretty much have to buy some random trinket somewhere, and I spotted this, and it has matching socks. And at some point in time, I'm sure the matching socks will mysteriously be featured on this.
True.
But while we were talking to one of the proprietors there, a deer comes just walking casually right by the window, and Ed and I are just kind of laughing about it, and she was a bit annoyed because she was sure it was going to go eat her flowers. So, although it was a
life in
genuine, it was a genuine concern, because I do know that deer will eat what they like. If they like your flowers are dead. So, but yeah, so I got some cool socks to match my coffee cup, which is so neat. 2 things I have too many of: coffee cups and socks. No lie.
Anyways, when we did get back home, since we've been still camping some before we got some upcoming camping trips, we've noticed the one of the bungees are going to have to be replaced. So I'm sure that's something we're going to replace here soon. We'll make a video on that. We got a couple giveaways.
We did some interesting engineering on our last trip too. We want to perfect that and then we'll show it off.
Yeah.
But we had an idea that we kind of borrowed from someone else we've seen do it. We decided to kind of redneck it a little. And it was functional.
It worked.
It wasn't beautiful, but it was functional.
So, but
and we got some great ideas from doing it, so we're gonna go with that.
Yeah, we're gonna try
see how it goes.
We're gonna try it a different way because we got 4 poles that we didn't realize they were the length that they are. So
yeah,
they're pretty long. So once we get this thing working, we'll kind of show that in a video and give some information on how we made that work. What else was there? There was
giveaways.
Oh yeah, we get a couple giveaways. Go check the Facebook page. They are. We've got a battery tender that we're going to give away. So if you want to see how that's going to be given away, go check the Facebook page on that. Also, we got another one where we're going to give away a coffee cup or a t-shirt. Go check the Facebook page once again on that one. Or I'm sure I'll have something down in the description of this video that you can find out more about that. So, other than that, I don't think I've really got anything more really to say, but our vacation was awesome. It was a repeat of last year, what we did for 2020.
We'll put together. I do have some great GoPro stuff that we did, and I need to pull it, process it, clean it up a little bit, and then we could put together kind of a montage of some fun stuff that we did on the GoPro. Like I said, we took some cool pictures. We can incorporate some of that. That might just have to be in a separate video.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, it was, kind of. But
we had a really
cool
good time
to watch some of this stuff. It was, you sit there and record a whole day, and then all of a sudden you get you do it, and it comes up to being like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and that whole day is like a spectacular day you get to see. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna get going here. We turned on the air for a little bit in the camper here so that we could come in here and do this. But it's kind of getting a little stuffy because welcome to Central Illinois.
It's warmed up.
It's warm.
Already.
Humidity. So yeah, we did this here probably about 10 o'clock at night. So it's kind of a little bit cooler. But anyways, guys, we will check you later. If you would please subscribe to the channel, it helps us out a bunch. If you know anybody that actually has an AFrame camper, or some friends that have one, or you stumble upon anybody in a campground that has one that you want to introduce them to the channel, please do. We always look forward to seeing you guys out at campgrounds. One of our campgrounds that we do like to go to a lot, we're going to be staying at the end of the month here, is Marine View. And then we got a couple other campgrounds, and then we got a outing that's coming up. We'll mention that later down the road when we're getting closer to that, but that's more in October. So
that's going to be fun.
Yeah, we're sure it's going to be fun, so we can't wait. But hey guys, we will catch you in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.
Peace.